Hey guys, it's Brandon from electrIQ Marketing, and today I'm going to show you how we redesigned our website to better capture more organic traffic, also increase the number of conversions we're getting on our site, and just sort of overall redesign the site with some user best practices in mind. So first and foremost, we used to have our site on Squarespace. We deleted it, which is why you're not seeing some of these pictures show up here. And then we moved it over to Webflow, which is this new one, which we're still working on a little bit, but is a pretty significant step up from the Squarespace one. Squarespace did not have the customization that we were looking for. You really are sort of limited by the templates that they offer you, and custom coding in their environment is not very friendly. So it's a great tool if you have simplistic needs, but if you want to expand beyond that, Squarespace typically is not the best place to go. So first and foremost, right off the bat, we're using some of these buzzwords that are just not, they're kind of cliche, and people just gloss over them. Like Premier Marketing Group. Okay, according to who? These are just, it's basically just nonsense that will need to be changed to better effectively communicate the business messaging. Here, way too long. Who would ever read this? I don't even want to go through it right now. Schedule a chat. Not even sure where this goes. I'll take that as nowhere. Before, it actually went to an Acuity scheduling link, which was also not properly set up either. So let's get back to the home page again. And you can see over here how we changed it while I pull this Squarespace site back up again. A full service Gen Z agency built for today. Now, we're actually still experimenting with this messaging a little bit because this is sort of our one punchline, and I'm not perfectly happy with it yet, but sort of demonstrating that we're young, we're dynamic, and we're sort of going against the typical agency trends. Here you have our elevator pitch. We partner with businesses looking for marketing growth, integrate into the team, and develop and execute customized inbound strategies that increase revenue and market share. I put this in bold because this is ultimately what differentiates us from other agencies, where we have that transparency, we provide the monthly reporting, and revenue is ultimately what we back all of our efforts out to, because what most of our clients care about is revenue. So I can increase your engagement rate, your impressions, all these fancy metrics, but what does it actually do for your business if it's not increasing revenue and or market share? Communication, visibility, and results that back out to revenue are the driving tenets behind electrIQ. If you're going to invest in marketing, you deserve bottom line results. Let's grow together. So you're growing together. It's not like we're some one-trick pony. It's a partnership. We're collaborating. We're growing together. Now, you'll see that I have the free consultation here, and that they're in red. So originally we had them in our electrIQ blue, but based off some of the reading that I've done, like Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller and a few other books, making your call to action on the website the one that you want people to do. Not only do you want it above the fold, and for those who don't know, the fold is right here. Anything you can't see below on the page, everything up here is above the fold. So you want your call to action above the fold, and you want it in a color that stands out and will increase click-through rate and make it stand out to customers. So obviously red, that's a big deal. Free consultation here, and then also our secondary call to action, which is see the proof, and that takes you to our full landing page of all of our case studies showing the results that we've produced for past clients. Compare that to this. And you'll see we don't have a call to action in the navigation, which off the bat is not great. Let's get this to load. We don't have a call to action to begin with in the navigation. This used to be our logo. All we have is scheduled chat here. It doesn't stand out. It's not calling to anyone. Our click-through rates in this were horrible, despite the fact that we were driving organic traffic to this page. We did have reviews here, which is great, but it's not aesthetically. It just doesn't look very nice. Here you can see that we already have over 50 satisfied partners. So here you can see that the clients, some of them we've worked with, this is sort of like that social proof factor. You don't really get that as much here. You can't see some of the bigger brand names that we've worked with. And then you also don't, from an aesthetic standpoint, it's not great. So then we get down to our services. This was actually a recent redesign. We were debating if we were going to redesign the site on Squarespace or if we were going to move. We started on Squarespace. This is a part of that Squarespace redesign. And then after how long this took and how it still doesn't look that great, we just gave up and we moved over to Webflow. So here's our services. Immediately you can see, okay, these are the 8 things that we do. Click through to each one that will take you to a landing page with that particular service. Thing that really stands out on this homepage versus the other is we have our data doesn't lie section showcasing some of those case studies that we've already worked on. So highlighting a 275% increase in first page results, 111% increase in organic revenue, and so on. And when you click through to all these case studies, obviously each one shows the impact in revenue because that's what our main focus is the impact in revenue. We do have Get a Proposal here, which is the same, but we actually were not a HubSpot partner until the very end of our time with Squarespace. So this proposal did not take you to a HubSpot form. And then you can see in the footer here, you have the typical stuff as well. You have the chatbot here. Now, on here, you can see, get a free consultation. It's in red again. And experience the electric difference is something that, really the only thing that I carried over from this website. And then we just have the standard stuff down here, but we're going to be adding the HubSpot certified partner as well as the Shopify certified partner logos to the bottom. More social proof, showcasing some of our skill set. And then we are also going to change out this call to action right here. We're going to make it a free downloadable PDF of some really great content that we're going to develop and give away for free in exchange for an email address. So if someone's not ready to schedule that free consultation yet, guess what? You can just get this PDF. You can start to get some of our lead nurturing campaigns. We also instituted the chatbot from HubSpot. So if you click on this, you can chat to me directly or any one of our internal sales team. And this is a team inbox that gets filtered into HubSpot, so we can reply and chat with any inbound visitors that have specific questions that aren't being answered on the site. So if they go to the homepage and they click through to something and they're not seeing what they want, then they can start to chat with us, and that's super helpful. And that's it for the homepage. I'm going to do another series on not only the services pages, but also how to best showcase your case studies. We're going to get into what you should have on an About Us page. We're going to get into how many things you should have up here. This is actually too many. Typically, you want to keep it to about 7. So we're actually trimming this down right now. And yeah, I hope this video was useful for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks.